Earlier this summer, oil billionaire Harold Hamm called on Donald Trump to drop out of the presidential race. He has contributed to the presidential campaigns of Florida Gov. Ron DeSantis and former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley and has publicly questioned whether Trump can beat President Biden in the 2024 election. That's according to 3 people familiar with the matter who spoke on condition of anonymity to describe the donations and private meetings. The reversal comes as Trump and his team aggressively seek donations from oil and gas industry, one of the main beneficiaries of his time in White House. Over 4 years, the Trump administration has weakened or eliminated more than 125 environmental rules and policies, many designed to limit planet warming emissions from fossil fuels. Biden, by contrast, has reversed many of Trump's policies and enacted dozens of measures aimed at shifting the country away from oil, gas and coal. Hamm, chairman of oil giant Continental Resources, did not respond to a request for comment. A person familiar with Hamm's thinking, who requested anonymity, said the Oklahoma businessman understood Trump would be the nominee and efforts to stop him went nowhere. In recent weeks, Trump and his team have targeted donors in the oil and gas industry, holding 2 major events in Texas calling some of the nation's richest executives. The campaign's pitch was pretty clear: Trump will be the GOP nominee. So these donors need to act now. Trump 2024 is actively courting the right people and trying to get them involved, especially the oil industry, said oil executive Dan Eberhart, who supports DeSantis. They know who need get on the Trump train, and they do whatever need to do get those people. Eberhart. Others said DeSantis also cultivated donors from the energy industry and held major fundraisers in Texas. Believed donors were split between the 2 men. Last week, nearly 400 wealthy Texas donors, mostly from the oil and gas industry, descended on telecommunications billionaire Kenny Trout's compound, some paying $23,200 to pose for photos with Trump. Another fundraiser in the state attracted a group of wealthy oil donors. Trump's speeches at recent fundraisers contain much that will appeal to oil barons. According to people who attended those hearings, he railed against electric cars, claiming that batteries fail frequently. He often talks about wind turbines, a renewable energy source, which he mistakenly associates with cancer. He claims that solar panels are ineffective and argues that we should be drilling for much more oil beneath the United States. At a recent fundraiser in Texas, Trump promised to open more federal land for drilling, support pipeline projects like Keystone XL, and restart oil and gas leases in the Arctic National Wildlife Refuge. Attendees said. He talked about eliminating electric vehicle mandates, repealing environmental regulations, and crushing liberal climate policies like the Green New Deal. Accordi,